I have a feeling that the next episode will show us that meeting. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a lot. But I think I can confidently say that they will continue on with Noongil. Now for the trailer for the next episode, it's a 3 year jump. So that's gonna be interesting. but I'm gonna save that for the next episode. So for this episode, it starts where the last episode left off, signing the deal. Very emotional. Um what I said in the last review came true. Dosan and Yongsan pretty much ate their own words. They did not want to listen to Ji Pyong, especially Yongsan. They didn't want to listen to him and look at the situation that they were in. You know, they're stuck in the contract. Yeah, they could bring it to court, but just like what Miss Jung said, it's a long shot. In the end, they didn't, but you know, it's it's pretty much one of those things where you gotta accept how it is and just move forward. And that's what they did. Now, for Alex, I kind of saw him as a villain. Like the way he set up the contract, that was such a villainous move. But when you separate fantasy from reality and just focus on the reality, it happens all the time in business. So what Alex did, it's real life. And if any of you guys have ever signed a contract, there are times where what they say is not going to be the same what's on paper. And what's more important is actually what's on paper. Because that is kind of like a written promise. So, I mean, this is just a little advice for you guys. Now for Ji Pyong, he's not at fault. I mean, he did try to give advice in his harsh ways, but that's just how he is. But in the end, it's not his fault, you know. But now, well, I kind of thought I was going to continue off from that, but no, it's just not his fault. Now with the fight between Ji Pyong and Dosan, I'm gonna have to say it's Dosan's fault. I mean, you didn't really listen to Ji Pyong. He is your mentor. You signed a contract without reading it thoroughly and really understanding what Alex is asking for on that piece of damn paper. So yeah, so starting a fight wasn't really a smart move at all. Now we got to the scene that was shown in the trailer where Dalmi was like, "You're not the Dosan from the letters." She's only saying that so he can go to the US. She wants him to go to the US because the opportunity that was given to him, even though it was given to him in such an asshole way, but it's a big opportunity. She doesn't want him to let that go. Even if he does, she's gonna hate him forever for that. But we know that he does go to the US. So everything she said was definitely for him and to leave so he can pretty much do great things. What sucks is that it ended off on a bad note, and on top of that, it's his birthday, so that's something that he'll never forget. You know, I think I'll make a prediction on what's gonna happen from now on, since in the next episode it's gonna be a 3 year jump. Well, I'll just go off from what I saw in the trailer. So obviously they're gonna come back to South Korea. Now looking at the scene where Dalmi was looking at Dosan, it seemed like it was a video, if not a picture. But if it was a video, maybe it could have been one of Choda-san's vlogs, maybe. But looking at that scene, it looks like she's not over him yet. But listening to what Ji Pyong said, things can change within 3 years, especially relationships. He's not wrong about that. So at this point, it's pretty hard to say who she's gonna end up with. Yeah, I'll put that to the side. Now, I do like the fact that there's a 3 year jump now that hopefully Dosan and them are well matured. They're not pretty much exactly the same characters that they were. So I guess maybe Yeah. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. This was a pretty good episode. Very emotional. Uh, Man, I'll say this was one of the best episodes by far. Cause just everything that happened, um, even though you may hate some things and hate this and hate that, you can't accept the fact that it's reality. And people in real life, they go through stuff like this almost every day. So, which I really do appreciate, them showcasing that in this drama. So anyway, if you guys like my reaction and my review, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.